Hey Kevin, how are you? Good to see you, sweetheart. News in Nebraska, good to see you. William, I'm home, babe. Michael Max, how are you? Good to see you, sweetheart. I'm so nice to be home. Hey Diana, how are you, sweetheart? You are beautiful, sweetheart. I just want you to know that. Inside and out. Thank you. Guys, it's so good to be home. I don't know if rested is the word I would want to use. How about just I feel better being home, babe? Hey John, good to see you. No, I guess I do feel more rested, babe. I do. Thank you. Right. I don't hear these constant alarms, the beeps going off. So that's always a good thing. That's always a good thing. Mr. Anakin, how are you? Oh, I know it is good to be back, right? Thank you. Mystery girl. I am too, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, babe. I really do. Oh, you're home, are you? I did try calling you. You can't yell at me. Texas Wolfman. I left a message. Ask Bride to check, babe. Oh, you're so sweet, Diana. Hey, Beaver. How are you? Good to see you. Romances. Yes, yes. It's been a long time since I did a balcony chat. Oh, my gosh. It feels like it's been ages, right? I've been in Skokie. I have, Kevin. I have. It's not that far. Genesis, sweetheart. How are you, babe? It's so good to see you. It is. I missed you guys. You guys have no idea how much I missed you. Seriously. My mailbox is full. Oh, I'll have to check that. Damn it. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check that. I'll have to check the messages, too. I'm glad to have you all back on the balcony. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's getting a little crowded. I'll have to just move a little to the left, but I'm happy to see everybody here. I really am. Hey, lady. How are you? Hey, I just found that picture of us when we were in Texas, and I don't think that I posted that. Is it all right if I post that? Do you mind, Bride? I love that picture. I thought that I posted it with all the other ones, but I must not have. It is early today. It is. Beaver? Not gonna happen, babe. Oh, Lakota. You're so sweet. I know, Diana. I know. You like Skokie? Yeah, there's nice stuff. Right, there's nice stuff everywhere. Just some nicer than others. But you guys would be, thank you. Thank you, Bright. It looks great. And I'll send it to you, too. But I loved it. There's one of the three of us, you, me, and Sue. And all three of us, I think, look good in it. No, Alex, it's not a new phone, but I did take some of my junk out of my phone while I was laying on my ass for 5 days. I was able to get rid of some of the stuff I didn't need in here. I got it, Beaver. I know. Hey, 777, good to see you. Where's my chicken? I bet you Ford Heights has one nice place in there. I bet you it does. I bet you there is. There's at least one nice place. Constitution, how are you? It's good to see you. Really? I don't know. I did get rid of a lot of stuff in here. Eastern Kentucky Accountability, how are you, babe? It's good to see you. Jeff, thank you for your messages. And guys, thank you so much for all your, oh yeah, the sewage treatment plant, right? Okay. Thank you guys for all of the messages and your wishes and everything, my get well wishes. This was a tough one. This was the first time that I was in the hospital by myself. I've never had to have a hospital stay without family members there, but I had Sue there, and Kevin was there, and I had you guys constantly, keeping in touch with me and my sister, and I really feel I'm very grateful, and I just want to thank each and every one of you guys that reached out to me, and I'm going to contact each one of you back, but it's just going to take a little time. It's going to take me a while to get back on my feet. It's an ongoing process, Constitution. I've got some issues that have to be taken care of. So we'll, you know, we'll just take it as it comes, right? That's right, Diana. Josh, you and Cutie, please, hugs to both of you guys. Hugs to both of you guys. Oh, Kevin, I guess you haven't watched any of my videos. I've got lots and lots of downtown cops on our videos. Me and Sue and Pink, and Chi-Town Citizen too. He's got some on there. Yeah. Where's my chicken? I should have known that, right? You could have came and helped take care of me. Good for you, Red. I'm glad you support the police. I support good police. Absolutely. I do. Thank you. And I will take every one of those blessings and every one of those. Finding the truth. It's so good to see. Man, it is so nice to see you guys. Thank you guys for coming in. It means a lot. It really does. Is that today, Diana? Oh, see, I don't know. I don't like snakes. Don't like snakes at all. Were they too busy, Beaver? Thank you. I do have, I did get a blessing from a Buddhist the other day, right? So that's all good. Bubble baths for everyone. I wish I could throw bubbles up here, but you guys know what'll happen if I do. If I throw the bubbles up, it's gonna crash the stream, and I don't want to crash it. I want to see all these people. Chi-Town Citizen. Oh, it is so good to see you. Chi-Town Sue just put a video up right now. Tuesday is her court date for the update. Tuesday is Pink's court date, and we'll find out more Tuesday. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. It's just that I don't really know right now, right? I'm in that whole wait and see process. I've got a lot of tests. I had tons and tons of tests. I just have to wait for results. To be honest with you guys, I was kind of forceful, you know, with wanting to leave because I knew that over the weekend there's not going to be any labs, there's not going to be anything done, and I can sit in there, or I could be home and rest a whole lot better at home and take the same medicine at home. And honestly, it's going to cost me a whole lot less if I'm home than if I'm there. And I'm just waiting for results, really. They can't do any more testing because my intestines are too inflamed right now. They're too yeah, I've got too much inflammation for them to do any more testing, so we've got to wait and see. We've got to wait and see. They took some biopsies and they took some things, so we'll just take it from there, babe. I've got an appointment to check back up with him. Man in Black, it's good to see you too. Look at all these faces. Look at all these names. Diana, I might just take back that whole thing about me coming out for you to make me chicken soup. You keep telling me about all these critters at your house. Look at all these people. Look at y'all. I don't answer the door anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, Ryan, it's good to see you. No, in fact, I couldn't have a number 2 pencil. Where's my chicken? They wouldn't even let me bring my phone. They wouldn't let me bring, listen, they wouldn't even let me study for these tests. How about that? Oh, America, thank you for the butterfly, sweetheart. I'm feeling better. I really am. Thank you, William. Nunya, good to see you. Diana, you've been a blue wrench for a while, darling. She's doing okay. She's doing okay, Alex. She really is. We'll know more later. Sue's gonna talk to her a little later on, and we'll have something else coming out. Yeah, boosted. See, I'm up early though. But see, it's an early one, right? Oh, BLW, I'm so glad to see you. Welcome in. Alaska lady. Oh, look at you guys. Oh, I am so blessed. I'm so blessed, you guys. You guys are gonna make me cry. Look at y'all. No. Oh, and guess what? My roommate was from one of the districts in Chicago. I'm not going to say where, but she didn't know any of this stuff. So, y'all, you think it's funny to watch somebody like open their eyes for the first time. You watch somebody who's lived through the videos that we've done, and then watch the videos. So we're going to have a whole bunch of new people in here, and I want you guys to be welcome because they have no idea at all what their rights are. I had some of the aides in there watching videos. I was sharing stuff with everybody. You know, people just don't know. They don't know that they have rights. They don't know that they could say no to the police. They don't know that they can record the police. You guys, you know, if there's nothing else you do but just remind people that we can do this stuff, it makes a big difference. It really does. And my roommate, right? She's gonna does, right? She does all the time. Damn it, Denise. But without Sue being there, I don't know what would have happened. I really don't. So I'm very thankful. Are y'all back now? Sorry, guys. Are you back? Are you back? Are you back? Is it still buffering or is it better now? Let me give it a minute and you tell me. It's been storming, so it's pretty wet out here. I'm back. Yay. Perth, welcome in, babe. It's good to see you. It's good to see your smiling face. Look at you. I know. I don't know why. I don't know why it went out. I wasn't doing bubbles. I wasn't doing anything. Like I said, I think YouTube just hates me. It's back up. It's up. Welcome back in, everyone. Welcome. You know what? If I could have cake right now, I'd have cake for y'all. But one of the fun things is, right, is that what I get to do now is, since I had so many stomach issues, Thomas, it's good to see you, babe. It's so good to see you. How are you? Welcome in. I'm glad to see you. Yeah, I see that. I'm doing better. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for asking. No, I don't need anything. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, sweetheart. You guys have a great night. And thank you. And thank you so much for your concern. I really appreciate it, babe. Aw, you're so sweet. Tony, that wasn't... Oh, it was Bill. I was going to say, that wasn't cool. My neighbors are playing, guys. My neighbors are playing. Yeah, I better stop rocking, right? God only knows where I'll bring you. Constitution Alley News is Can Beaver. Hey, Marine, welcome back in. I can eat whatever I want. In fact, you guys, not only can I eat whatever I want, I have to, goodbye, Kevin. It's good to see you, sweetheart. And please have a good night. I have to eat more because with being sick for a while, I had no idea I lost as much weight as I did, but I did. So they need to fatten me up. So today I actually went out and purposefully not just ate, but got a chocolate shake on top of it. And hey, there's my girl. We were just talking about you, Sue. Oh, sounds like somebody just hit something in my parking lot. As long as it wasn't me, I'm all good. Kevin was in here a little bit ago, so. Matt, it's good to see you. I missed you guys. I really did. And Matt, you be careful out there. Pinwheel cookies. Ooh. Cheesecake. Oh, Perth. That is my favorite, you know. That's my favorite dessert is cheesecake. Good cheesecake, not that cheap shit. Good cheesecake. Where's my chicken, right? I don't know. I ask Sue. I don't think I eat enough to be worth going to a buffet with. Not at this point. Maybe later, but not at this point. Gray dude, welcome in. Good to see you. You just gained 5 pounds thinking of cheesecake. Well, just think how much fun I'm going to be able to have trying to gain a little weight back, right? And Sue's not going to let me not get some weight on. Believe me, she's gonna be on my butt. She's been. And like I said, I told you guys I'd be lost without her while I was there. You know, she took good care of me. She's my girl. I'd be lost without her right now. I really would. I don't know who mentioned the cheesecake, but if I didn't just have a large shake on top of everything that I ate, I'd probably want some cheesecake right now, Kevin. Yeah, we'll be here, Cam. Ooh, homemade cherry key. Ooh, cherry and strawberry. Start smoking weed, you'll gain it back quickly if you find. Beaver, you're funny. Pumpkin pie season. I love pumpkin pie. I really do. Everybody's telling me the same thing, right? Smoke weed, get the munchies. I have, I've got a problem with, I've got an autoimmune issue. So even when I'm hungry, sometimes I can't eat much. So it doesn't matter what I eat. It just, I'm just going to have to start eating more. That's all. Daniel, it's good to see you. It's good to see you back in here, too. Welcome in, sweetheart. Yeah, between the weed and the pumpkin pie and the cheesecake, right? Everybody's going to be coming in this balcony for something. Bob, good to see you. Mary Lou, hey, it's good to see you, too, sweetheart. Uh-oh, where are you going? Sue, where are you and Kevin going? You ain't going anywhere without me. All right, you are going places without me, I know. I heard. She was telling me all about your nice friends that you met today at the range, too, Kevin. Yeah, not only do I have to eat just food with a lot of calories, Diana, I have to eat certain, I have to eat more protein, less fat, that sort of thing, too. Michael Max, I can easily. I've got the qualifications to get my card without a problem, but I have to choose between having a medical marijuana card and having a gun card. And I choose the gun card because, just saying, if I wanted to get weed elsewhere, I could. And if I get caught with it, what is it? It's going to be, I'm going to get a ticket. But if I choose the weed card and I get caught with a gun, then we're talking about a big-time problem. She said it was fun, Kevin. She did. And Sue, you gave him the best advice, right? The best advice. Peanut butter. They told me lots of almond butter. Beaver, I've got a whole packet of things that are really high in calories and high in protein too. Right? Yeah, I need my gun card, especially in Illinois. Even if I want to have a taser, I have to have my gun card because it's illegal in Illinois to have a taser even unless you have a gun card. Exactly, Diana. Where's my chicken? That sounds like you had the autoimmune issue, dork. Oh, Carmen, I missed you, babe. How are you? How are you? It's good to see you. Yeah, I knew you were going to say something about that peanut butter, Josh. I thought about it after it came out of my mouth. I was like, oh, crap. Don't use the same peanut butter that Josh has, guys. Let him have his own jar, right? Just an FYI. Let him have his own jar. Pretty much, Diana. What don't I get? What don't I get? What are y'all doing? Y'all making fun of me again? Damn it, you're supposed to be nice to me for a little while, right? Can and Matt, believe me, if I could, I would. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's going to be a while before I'm going to be able to get out of Illinois now. I'm going to be here for a while, at least, I know, at least over the winter. So I'm going to make the best of it. That's what I'm going to do. All right, Sue, you keep that up. You keep that up, and you know what I'm going to tell you, right? What am I going to tell you, Sue? She knows what I'm going to tell her. What did I say? What did I say now? Where's my chicken? I don't know how that'll work. Ah, welcome back, Wolfman. Welcome back, babe. No cards in Arizona either. Yeah, I know. You guys got... Everybody has great... No, not everybody. Most of y'all have really good gun laws. Here, not at all. PD... Bryce. PD. Okay, I'll just... PD. Police Department. PD. Hey, P. How are you? I don't know. I'm just going to... Yeah, California and Illinois, right? They're the most liberal of them. Yeah, Josh, right? Exactly. I don't know how much that's going to help with, White Castles would help with keeping some extra calories on me, right? I have family in Rockford, too. Which hills are you in, Ken? I know, Perth. I agree. Where we're supposed to be. Um, hey, Peter. I like Peter better than police department, believe me. And Sue, you keep that up. You know what I'm going to tell you to do, right? You know what I'm going to tell you to do with your mouth, right? You are not taking me off that list. I don't even have a Golden Corral near me. Where's my chicken? You tell me where there's a Golden Corral. Chill. Chill, chill, chill. I've missed you. I've missed you. I've missed you. I have. It's so good to see y'all. I can drink Dr. Pepper. I can. Hugs to you. It's 11 miles southwest of Rockford. My sister-in-law lived in Loves Park, so obviously you're familiar with the area. I'm not gonna answer that one, Beaver. I am not gonna say that out loud. I know what you want me to say, and it's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. Common sense. I would love to have that. I really would. No. Sue, you better clarify that, my babe. You better clarify that. Denise loves Dr. Pepper. She just loves to do that. She loves to go places and tell people out loud that I want DP. That's what she tells them when we're somewhere. Oh, she wants the DP. Yep, you know exactly where then, Diana. I don't know where your mouth went. I'm not gonna, you got me, shit. 2 hours, right, Genesis? Everything is 2 hours for me, everything that I used to go to. Rockford is 2 hours. The summer place that we had was 2 hours. Everything was 2 hours from where I was. Oh man, a good steak, right? I love a good steak. One of my favorite. Diana, you crack me up. Oh man, I was just imagining you and Sue together. I'd have to run and hide. I bet, Genesis, I bet. Shut up. Is there a Tinley Park is there a Golden Corral in Tinley? Kevin, I didn't know that. Where? And it has to be a newer one. Oh, medium, right? That's the only way. Mary Lou, I hated it. My ex always, when we would go out and we'd get a steak, I'd always get it medium. His was always well done. And I'm like, why don't you just order, you know, a piece of leather and chew on it? Why would you ruin a good steak like that? Steak for you tomorrow, Diana. Sure, Dr. Pepper, Josh. That's what it is. DP is Dr. Pepper, darling. Cherry Valley, right, Mr. Anakin? No, I'm so glad you did Common Sense. You know I love you too, babe. French cooking is fattening. I know all the sauces and all the creams and everything that they use, Michael Max, but I do have to be careful with too much fat because then that can upset my stomach too. 159th Genesis. 159th and... Okay, so it's got to be where all those, like the patios over there too, and a couple, oh, filet mignon, baked potato. Shut up, Ken. See, if I was hungry, I'd be over right now. I really would. 6803. You know, addresses don't help me at all. Yeah, medium. It depends on the restaurant, right, Chill? I tell them medium usually if I don't know the restaurant. If I do know, then I can order it exactly how I want it, but it depends. Usually if you say medium, you know, you're pretty safe if you go to somewhere different. Yeah. Vincent, it's good to see you. Run it through. Well, I do like it. I don't like it dripping blood, but I do like it, you know, red throughout. Hillbilly shit. That's what I am anyway, right? Yeah, you're funny. Wow, you guys like it really rare, huh? I got to be really careful with my stomach, though. I have to be really careful with. Actually, I have to be really careful with a lot of things. Oh, I hate that, right, Mary Lou? And it's like the older you are, the more well done everything has to be. You know, like my mother-in-law and you know those that age group, everything had to be like cooked until it was like shoe leather, and unless it just was going to get you sick, and we all know that that's not how it is anymore. And shit on a shingle. It's been a long time since I had that, Diana. Yeah, I'm not going to eat that, Sue. Not at this point. You can make lots of jokes all you want, Josh. I haven't had one of those in a long time, so you can go ahead and talk about them. Don't miss them either. 4 blocks east of Harlem. I got it, Kevin. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff right over there. Good for you, Beaver. I hope you enjoyed it. Hey, listen, you can call Wisconsin all you want, whatever you want. But you want to talk about some good food in Wisconsin. They have some excellent dairy, excellent food there, too. I was raised on well-done steak. I'm glad I grew up. Man, I'm glad you grew up, too, Jill. Yeah, why even bother? Why bother? If you're going to get steak well done, then just get, I don't know. No, well done is not good for your digestion, and neither is raw. Not with my issues. Medium well is always safe. You're right, Jill. Eastern Kentucky accountability. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, that's about it, Diana. That's pretty much. Medium's good. Penny News, Penny News. Welcome in, babe. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I knew that was coming, Josh. I just knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. No, Can. Now, wait a minute. Don't put words in my mouth, right? I'm not saying that everybody older wants the food more well done. I'm just saying that a lot of the people that do want the food well done like that are older. So switch that around a little, darling. Yeah, cheese in Wisconsin. Holy cow. And I love cheese. I'm glad, Kevin. So we'll know what you're going to have next time, and then we're out. We're going to get you some cheesecake. Oh no, you're right. You're right, Michael Max. Because if it's marinated right, it's cooked. Even if it's raw, it's still cooked, right? So, if that makes sense. I was I'm looking into a lot of different things, Mary Lou. When you have autoimmune issues, though, you want to be really careful. You don't want to you don't want your immune system to go into overdrive, because my body, with the RA that I have, my body sees itself as an enemy, so it attacks itself. So if my immune system is too good, then we don't want it attacking myself too well. So we've just got to keep it at at an even type level. Oh, chill. Bad. That's a bad one. Bad, bad, bad. Time for changes. Northwest. Stomach problems suck. Yeah, I know. My stomach's eroding too. I gotcha. I gotcha. I have some issues. Yep, you do have to watch what you eat, right? Isn't it funny, when you're a kid, you can eat whatever the hell you want, whenever you want, but you don't like a lot of stuff, so you just pick a certain types of food and you just eat a lot of it. You get older, you want to try different things, and forget it. It's too late. You guys are bad. Josh, I'm not even going to answer that here. First time, 9 p.m. here. Well, welcome in, Penny News. Welcome in. You're always welcome. I knew you would, Beaver. That's just how you are. Government cheese. I think I'll pass on the government cheese, too. I'll give it to the prisons, because they're the ones that seem to get all the stuff that nobody else wants, and all the stuff that nobody else will buy, right? Sadly. That's right. That's right, Penny News. Smoke that meat. Hey, Larry. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, we're not teasing anybody. And Josh, you have to, right? Yeah, cheesecake should be in its own food group. Oh, I like Kentucky Fried Chicken. I'm one of those strange people that still like it. Of course you do. Apple cider vinegar. I do. I use apple cider vinegar for a lot of stuff, Penny News. A lot of people, Chi-Town citizen. That's what I hear, Beaver. That's what I hear. Again, Josh, in this room, you never have to worry about autocorrect. You know that. Peter's eaten. Okay, wait a minute. I know what that is. It's paella, right? Paella. I know that's. Oh, help me. What exactly is it? I do know what it is. I just have a complete brain freeze. I do know what that is. Josh always fucks it up, so you know that. Flo, welcome in, darling. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Yeah, babe, it's good to be out of the hospital. It really is. Licky long time, Mr. Radic. You guys are too much, I'm telling you. I'm going to have to agree with you on that one. Agreed. Come on, somebody has to help me with this. Help me with what's in paella. And I know I'm saying it wrong, but help me. Yeah, Sue, we know what you like. Holy cow, listen to you guys. Look at you guys go. You're not going to... Oh, you're going to be mean, are you? That's right, we all read Taiwanese. And here, we don't worry about that crap. I know, it's Spanish, that's right. It's Spanish seafood. And that's where you have the clams, right? And kind of like the New Orleans with the... oh, guys, I'm sorry. My brain is still on... I was really low with electrolytes and my potassium and everything, so it's still kicking in. Yeah, if you weren't hungry when you came in here, believe me, you're going to be hungry before you leave. Spanish rice with lots of other stuff. Thank you, Kevin. Right, Sue, we love everybody that's in here. These are all our peeps. We love all you guys. And Josh is funny as shit. And again, Josh is one of those people that I'm proud to say that he's my friend. And he's been with me since I started on YouTube. And he's one of the first people that have stood up for me, and I'll always love him for that. If we had any sense at all, we'd be dangerous, right? I agree. Flo, Josh is always around here. Paella. That's it. Thank you. Thank you, Matt. Paella. That's what it is. Yes. Dirty rice, right? No, it's not dirty rice. Dirty rice is different. But I do like rice mixed with stuff. How's that? I get it. Shrimp and mussels. I don't know what mussels are. I don't think I've ever had mussels. I'm not a big clam like. I don't like clam. It was too... I don't know. To me, it was like... just too... The texture, I just couldn't deal with it. That made me gag. Everybody let her catch up. I know. Here we go. We're going to get yelled at again. I'm sorry, guys. I've missed y'all so much. Hey, Greg. Good to see you. Gumbo. That's it. Thank you. Gumbo. Like gumbo. Yeah, but there's no calories in this room, right? Reverend Kelly. I'm not cold tonight. I'm dressed really nice and warm, babe. Fish and Indio. I like that. You're hungry and horny. Come on, cutie. Stick my dick in the mashed potatoes. You know I love you too. And you be careful. I still have that picture. I still have that my contact picture of you is that bubble bath, Josh. So you don't want that to go back around again. Yeah, good idea, Kevin. I like that idea. I'm catching up. Very common in your country. Where are you, Peter? You're just getting started. You don't have to have a good camera to get started. In fact, I would recommend that you get started without a good camera. I really would. Just get out there and start doing it. Just try it. Don't worry about what your camera is. Sergio, how are you, sweetheart? You missed about 30 minutes, that's all, but I'm still here. I'm going strong. Diana, it's a date. You hush, Jill. Mr. Anakin, is there any other kind of potato other than like garlic mashed potatoes? Come on. Oh, the Netherlands. I know, in Europe. Very nice. Well, welcome in, Peter. I'm so glad you're here, and welcome to Chicago. And Greg, it's good to hear. It's good to be back here again, too. You have a brother in Crown Point? Beaver, I'm not answering that one. I'm just going to go on right to the next question here. That's right, Diana. I don't know when I'm catching up. I have no idea. And you, Sue? Oh, you're in so much trouble when I see you. You have me on the TV and texting on my phone? Uh-oh. You have me in two places. So am I in stereo then? Amsterdam. That's right. Amsterdam is was the first capital, right? Or the first country that aren't all drugs legal in Amsterdam, I believe. You just got out of the gym. Well, it's a good thing that you didn't go here. Listen to this room first, because you would have been eating instead of going to the gym, Sergio. Right, Kevin? Good idea. Or use your phone. You know, use your phone and just get going and get yourself... Lurkers are always welcome, Reverend Kelly. Always welcome, Kelly, because I'll tell you why. Every one of us started out as being a lurker, babe. Every one of us. Hash. I love hash, Penny. Yeah, I know. I'm a weirdo. I admit it. Well, at least you took care of that shit, Josh. I don't care how you took care of it. You just took care of it. That's what counts. Drugs and hookers. No victim, no crime, right, guys? No victims, no crime. Nice, Peter. And what's your channel about, Kelly? I know you've been in here before, so I'm asking, what's your channel on? Chi-Town. I wouldn't recommend taking any puppies cop watching, because if you get in trouble, if you get arrested, guess what's going to happen to that poor puppy? You always have to think about that, babe. I talked to somebody who had a service dog, and that's the reason why they didn't take their service dog with them auditing. Oh, steak and lobster, my two favorite, Greg, my two favorite. Well, I'm asking you, tell us what's your channel about, Kelly. Tell us what it is. You got some people here, you got the floor, tell us what it is. Yeah, that might hurt a little bit, Diana. Gray Dude, Perth, Gray Dude is everywhere. He's awesome, right? We love him. And, yeah, again, he's one of those people that are everywhere at all times. He's a good guy to have on your side. Exactly, Chill. You hush, Beaver. Oh, no, why would you? Penny! Okay, I'll admit, you have a much better area to where you can get lobster, and so I guess you can have it in a bunch of different things, but not me. I just want it by itself. I want to taste it. I don't want it mixed with all kinds of sauce or crap or nothing. I just want to taste the pure taste. You're singing? Okay, I definitely will. I definitely will check it out, Kelly. Thank you. I will. I'll check it out, I promise. Hey, Mark. I hope that you're doing okay too, sweetheart. Yeah, me too, Coco. Tommy Salami, welcome in, sweetheart. You've never had lobster chill, ever? I agree, Cam. I do. I agree with that. And you can get some, I mean, on Amazon. Check out Amazon, too, the open box. That's where Johnny got his last video camera. And trying to think of who else. So you can get good prices on it, too. He paid under $200 for that handy cam. Okay, I don't know what that means, Kelly. But there's a lot of reasons I'm happy that I'm single. Oh, of course, Josh. You've got that voice, don't you, babe? I'm glad I'm home too, Mark. I really am. This is our usual chat, Kelly. We chill, we chat, we talk. We usually talk a little bit more about videos, but I've been gone for a while, so we're just catching up. Oops. Oh, Diana, you're allergic to seafood. That's sad. Okay, okay. The oysters too, it's that consistency. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's like, I won't even tell you what it's like. I'm not gonna go there. Oh, Maine lobster. $5. My gosh, no way. Michael Max, not me. I happen to know what that is. Ooh, shrimp's good. Clams, no way. Scallops, crawfish, I've never had. I just missed when I was in New Orleans. When we went and we saw Teresa, we just missed the night before. Somebody brought over a bucket of crawdad, so we just missed that by one night, having you know, fresh cooked. Yeah, Sergio, they have just type in like open box electronics, and they'll take you to a bunch of different ones. Old Mill restaurant. Now, I know there's an Old Mill restaurant in Gatlinburg. Are they related to them at all, Penny? Or is that just like a local restaurant out there, babe? Lucinda, there's my beautiful Lucinda. Lucinda. Aw, good to see you, babe. Absolutely. Kelly, I agree. I agree. Wow. I mean, I don't know about your hand, that is, but I do agree about doing whatever and whatever you want. Mr. Anakin, with the right person, you don't need an aphrodisiac. That's all I'm going to say about that. Peter, either you get hungry in this room, believe me, we talk about food a lot. You get hungry or you get something. That's all I'm going to say. So, I had to text, let me get caught up before I even say this part. Okay, I'm not going to say a word. Hush, guys. Let me just see. Oh, no egg yolks either. Thank you, Josh. Not going to say that. And that's not what I was going to say, but it's close. That's it, Can. Absolutely. That's exactly how I felt. It was like a big old wad that you were like sucking down. No, thank you. Never been, Greg. That's it. It's like, yeah. Okay, you guys are going to make me gag if I start thinking about that. Don't make me gag. I need to keep everything down that I have down. That's what they told me, Chill. Yeah, not only is our dating pool a cesspool, Mary Lou, I won't, yeah. I'm going to agree with you, darling. It's tough. It's tough to date. And if you're a strong woman, forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, I'm way back, aren't I? Damn it. How do I get so far behind? Yeah. Yeah, Chill. That's the only way to do it, right? Ooh, Peter. Yum. Yeah, I think there's a difference, Mary Lou. I think you have to have a lot, right? You have to have something in common with somebody. You have to have a good base. I don't care what the age is. Um, I was talking to somebody. I'll be honest with you guys. You guys know I was talking to somebody not too long ago, and he was younger than I was, but I think we just had too much. We were just too different. You have to have somebody who you have a lot of stuff in common with. And again, strong women, guys. Strong women. A lot of guys think that they want a strong woman until they got one. Then they don't know what to do with them. I'm catching up. I know I am. I know I am. 3:30. Oh, good night, Peter. Thank you so much for coming in. And please come back anytime. You're always welcome. And one of these times you'll have to come in during one of my live audits, right? Usually the ones at night, like this time. No, I can't even say that because I audit at night too. Forget what I say. If it says balcony chat, Peter, it's going to be me out here. But if it's, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell, and you'll be able to see me and probably Sue and maybe even Chi-Town Citizen out there, doing some live audits. Those are fun to do too. Yes, Mr. Anakin, I gave you one before, babe. You just didn't notice it. Absolutely, Coco. You have to have an old soul, right? Josh, you're lying. You are lying. Let me catch up. Am I close to catching up? Damn it. All right, wait. Diana, hush you. Age is just a number. I don't care. I don't. It's not just age. I'm gonna get even further behind Perth, but that's okay because I want to answer that. It's not just the age because I don't look at the outside of the person, right? I don't care if you're black, white, skinny, heavy, anything. I don't look at the outside. I'm true. I'm honest. I'm telling you the truth as I really judge. It's the inside. It's the inside that counts for me. It really is. Yeah, relationships, screw that. But I'm leaving myself open for it, right? I'm not looking, but if it happens, it happens. Me either, Chill. Right, where'd y'all go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Look at that. I caught up. I did. I caught up. No kidding, Anakin. Oh, Penny, thank you. Yeah, pretty much. I'll tell you, I've met a lot of people in person, and everybody that I've talked to, everybody that I've worked with, what you see on video is what you get. I don't deal with phonies. I don't deal with bullshit. I'd rather stay away from that. I don't deal with the drama. I got caught up with it in the beginning because they sucked me up into it, and I got caught up into it. I just don't deal with that now, and we don't deal with that in this room either, right, guys? We don't deal with it. Sergio, it doesn't matter if you're Mexican, if you're American, if you're Puerto Rican, I don't give a shit what you are, right? Of course I would if I met you and we were, then yeah, I would have no issue with that. It doesn't matter, honestly. See, Beaver, nope, I'm going to disagree with that. There are a lot of wrenches in here, and you know why, Ranger? The biggest reason that there's a lot of wrenches is because all these people I love, and these are people that have been with me for a long time, and I trust them. They don't use them. They don't need to use them. We don't block people in here. We don't time people out. Well, let me go back a little bit. There are some people that we do have to, but my rule in here is is that we don't use them, right? That we do have free speech, that people are able to say what they want. Unless they're hurting somebody or doxing somebody, we keep it on here. So even though you see a lot of wrenches, I bet you that this is one of the rooms that these wrenches are used the least in. I bet. Even people, I bet. Back home, it really is. It really is, guys. It's so good to be back here. Kevin, you don't even drink wine. What are you talking about? But I have to agree with you. It's not just a status thing. It really, well, America, maybe in a way it is, you know. But there are times, believe me, when I'm on live audits, honestly, especially in Chicago and different places, where I was told that they monitor my my live streams. You only have a handful of people that are able to be in there, so you only have a handful of wrenches. So it's a good thing that they're there, believe me, America. It really is. Right, Lucinda. I bet you most people in here haven't used it. Although Michigan Mister, I've yelled at him for using his, haven't I, Michigan Mister? Every time you see the candle. Aww. See, you guys make me smile. I bet you. I bet you guys. I do believe that swine is still blocked from here. And there's a reason for that, Diana, right? Only because he put out some really, really disgusting videos about me, and I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I'm just not going to talk about him. I'm not going to give him any of my time. That's right, right? I do. I feel much better, Michigan Mister. Thank you so bad. My little Woody, it's good to see you. It's good to see you, sweetheart. It really is. It's good to be back. It really is. It really is. I know, Greg, that's wonderful. And that's something to be proud of, right? Yeah, we used to do bubbles in here. You know what? Let me do the bubbles just for a minute here. Just for a minute, guys. All right, am I back? Am I back? Somebody needs to tell me if I'm back. I think I am. Hey, Dragonfly, welcome in, babe. I know, the bubbles get me every time. Everybody go and sub, please. If you're not subbed to Ohio State Buckeye, sub to him because he does some great stuff out there helping. Please do. Can you hear me? Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Hey, Dan. I am back. Good. Okay, good. Hey, and guys, too, I talked to, I did talk to, damn it, again, there goes my blank. I was going to say Zoe, Furry. I talked to Furry today, and she is so excited about getting her stuff back and getting back going. So you guys are going to start seeing a bunch of her stuff going out there again, too. I can't wait. Yeah, Chi-Town, I love Culver's. If I was there, I'd be getting a chocolate shake. And you know what else is really good there? They have excellent pot roast sandwiches. If you like pot roast, their pot roast dinner is good. Yep. And their ice cream, of course, right? Yeah, I know. I love Furry. I love her. She's another one of my bitches, right? That I was blessed to say that I was able not only to audit with, but let me tell you, she's another one of those people that I am blessed to call my friends, and that is, what you see is what you get. She's a genuine, true, what you see is what you get. And I love her. I love her dearly. You know, somebody mailed her 2 cameras. What did she do? She sent me one so I'd be able to use one. You know, she gave me a laptop when I didn't have anything to be able to use. People in this community are awesome. You know, and when I'm done with, when I get newer equipment, I'll make sure that I can pass this stuff on to the newer people that are coming in too. And I recommend that you guys do that too. You know, let's keep as many people doing this as we can. No, you can't. You can't. You can't, Mary Lou, but I'm going to tell you that, you know, everybody, 95% of the people that I've worked with are exactly what you see on camera is what you see in real life, but more on a more personal level, of course. I don't mess around with phonies. I don't mess around with fakes. I've had enough of that shit in my life. I don't want it now, especially now that I'm at a place where I can choose what I want, place where I can choose what I want when I want it. I choose not to be around phonies, fakes, and liars. That's my choice, and I'm sticking to it. Coco, you don't know what Culver's is? Oh my gosh. You hush, Beaver. There ain't nothing hanging out of my nose. Ooh, New Orleans. Penny News. Really? I want to go back there so much. In fact, you guys, you're going to make me want to go talk to... I'm going to probably call Teresa later, too. She's another one. You want to talk about a real one? Teresa R. If you guys aren't subscribed to these people that I'm talking about, y'all need to get off here right now and go sub to them. Teresa R., another genuine woman that's out there, you know, rocking that area out there and doing what she does as only she can do. And I love her. She's just, she's awesome. Diana, I agree. I agree. And the biggest thing is, you know, I did say earlier, I know somebody said something about me if I date them. And I said this to the person who I was speaking to earlier when I was talking to, is that that's the only thing that I ask of you, right? If I'm going to start talking to you, or I'm going to start dating you, or whatever, is honesty. I'd rather have the truth, right, hit me in the face than a lie seduce me. Because it's always going to come up, we're always going to find out, and it's always going to hurt. So let's just get that shit out and over with in the beginning. I agree, Can. Every one of us. Whataburger and Dr. Yeah, Whataburger is good. It is good. But the one that I hit in Texas, I've got to say, wasn't so good, babe. Wasn't so good. You know. Yeah, and I was gonna post something too. Somebody sent me something that said a lot of the things that I post. Somebody on Facebook. If y'all don't, if you're not, if you're on Facebook and you're not a Facebook friend of mine, please hit me up as a friend, because I do share a lot of stuff on Facebook. I share a lot of personal stuff, but I share a lot of our accountability stuff also. And one of the memes that I just get, in and out makes you horny. Josh, you're funny. One of the ones I just got is I'd rather eat. I'm not even gonna say it. This is like jokes. I'm terrible at them. I can't repeat them. I'm just gonna have to put it up there, and then you guys are gonna have. Then I'll have to repeat it later. Jill, when I was in Texas, I took Sue there, and I was telling her. Well, actually, she drove, but I was telling her how wonderful it was when I was in California. How good it was, this and that, and it really wasn't. You're a Wendy's fan. You're a cheap date. You're a cheap date, Buckeye. I love that about you. There you go, Sue. There you go. Pink is doing good. Tammy, welcome in, sweetheart. It's so good to see you. Man in Black. Man in Black, I missed you. I watched one of your videos when I was in the hospital with my roommate the other day, too. I know, Kevin. I wish we could, right? I wish we could. Oh, you know what? That's something that I'm not going to budge on what I want if I meet somebody. And one of the things I do love is I love camping. I love being out. I love that sort of thing. Good for you, Lucinda. Do you cut hair? Are you a beautician, Lucinda? I do love your purple hair. Oh, that's Genesis. I'm sorry. I do love Genesis purple hair. I wish I could do the purple. That's right. That's right, Greg. Absolutely. And then you don't have to, right? Another thing, too, is you don't have to try to remember what your story was, right, Greg? Because one lie is going to lead to another one. It's a whole spider web, right? You think you can just push that one little strand away and forget it. The whole thing gets wrapped up all on your arm. Right, Sue? We know how much you love spider webs. Oh, I love camping, Penny. I miss it. I don't care what the lighting looks. It looks beautiful. And I'll tell you, one of Sue's daughter's friends had purple hair when I walked into her house the other day. And oh my God, I fell in love with her. I really did. Her hair was gorgeous. It was absolutely gorgeous. I so wish that I could get away with that shit. But I'm stuck with my hair, and red hair I can't do much with. You always eat there. Unless they're the ones that are crawling around, Sue. I love to fish. I do. Greg. That was one of my favorite things. I would sit on the pier, right, and just throw it in, throw it in. I was always a catch and release person anyway. I'd really rather not catch anything, to tell you the truth. It was just being out there in nature. When we had our summer place, I was always one of the ones that was out there with the big campfire that had all the people over there because, yeah, we would just have fun and hang out. I miss that. Man in Black, there's a big difference between having to camp and wanting to camp. Big difference, babe. Buckeye, good for you. Puff, puff, pass to you, too. And, guys, let's remember the ones that were here for us, right? The ones that we lost just recently. So if you're going to puff, puff, pass, do me a favor and let's have one for Centurion. Okay? Let's have one for Black Sheep. And Wild Trapper. Let's pass it on for all of them, too. Because those guys, all of them, were there for us. And let's remember that they were here. And let's not forget them, okay? Really important, guys. Really important. And that's one of the things that the people, most of the people that are in my, I'm just going to say, little circle, every one of them are one of the most loyal motherfuckers you guys are ever going to meet. I guarantee you that. I know, great dude. And I do it all the time, babe. I do it all the time. I remember. I still I'm gonna tear up again here, great dude. I still go back and I read all of Sen's emails and Wild Trappers and Black Sheeps. You know, I keep all that stuff. I keep it all. Sue will tell you I don't get rid of anything. And I'll go back and I'll look at the pictures and I'll look at the things that they sent and their sweet, sweet messages they sent me. Sue, if you were unloyal, you wouldn't be here. I'll tell you that right now. I wouldn't be here if you were unloyal. You and I went through all our shit, right? Yeah. Hey, Penny, I know that you, I talked to Kyle. I know that you, you audited with Kyle, with Monk Eye, 83. Who else is in that area with you out there now? Yeah. Listen, you want to talk about unloyal? I probably would still be sitting there waiting for my meal tray because sometimes I am too nice. My girl made sure that I wasn't going hungry. Sue is a ride or die, as am I. You know, as are most people that I associate with. Oh, Beaver, I'm glad to hear that. It ain't dead then. No, I mean before you were out there with Granite and with whatever, somebody else too. But you were out there a while ago. I know you. Like I said, I know you were out with Monk Eye, but I know that you are out with somebody else too. Kevin, that is the curse of my existence, right? Actually, that's the most fun of my existence. I did, Penny. I saw a lot of them on Black Label's channel too. Yeah. You know what? Like my roommate said, one thing about Sue and I is when she first saw the videos, she didn't she didn't know what to expect. Yeah, you got sent home from SWAP and I got kicked out of Navy Pier. So we're both rebels. What are you going to say about it? Again, Ryan? When did this happen? Yeah, me too, Chill. Me too. I'm gonna cut it in a little bit too. But Native, when did this happen, babe? Listen, mouths don't make it matter in here, you know? As long as you're not a dick, you can say whatever you want to say in here. Oh, then that one, Ryan, we saw, was that the one where, wasn't the security that started with him and then the cops ended up? He actually got arrested for that one. I talked to him after that. Yeah, I did. Yeah, okay. Me and Sue have a nice plan for Halloween, don't we, Sue? And Chi-Town. Chi-Town citizen. We got some nice plans. We got some nice Halloween stuff coming up for y'all. Sue doesn't answer questions. How was it, Sue? You were the educate. Wait, you were the agitator. I was the educator. That's what it was. Our Boyd, welcome in, sweetheart. So good to see you. Ah, Pippi, darling, it's good to see you, sweetheart. It really is. Man, it's so good to see this. I'm okay with anything, right? Boosted, pretty much, unless you're just being a complete asshole and I've got to... But even being an asshole, I just let them... We starve them and they go away. Oh, that's right, Beaver, you were saying that you were close to Penny News too, right? And then you must be close to Granite too and all them out there. You guys should try to get together out there too. Yeah, Dirty Cop Registry, but you know we don't use them in here, right? It's funny. It's really funny. I probably have more mods than anybody, and ours are used less than anywhere. Because, I don't know, because we just let the stuff go, right? We let it go. Talk. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in, babe. Again, guys, if you guys aren't, I know, Sue, you're not afraid to use your wrench. I'm always the one that has to wrench you. If you guys aren't sub to the people that are in here, I want you guys to stop what you're doing, click on their name, and go sub to them. Because everybody that's in here, is doing an awesome job, you know, and we're out there doing what we need to be doing. Yeah, right? The color blue, my favorite. Where were you, Mary Lou? News Now Canuck, it's good to see you, sweetheart. I haven't seen you in so long. It really is. It's good to see you. Welcome in, babe. Welcome in. Guys, I'm feeling like really, really happy tonight seeing all y'all in here. Yeah, I'm just modding just about everybody that's in this channel tonight. I'm just adding y'all in here. Tucson, just give me a call. I'll talk you through it, babe. I did this one night, too. It's a mod party, y'all. Aren't you loving that, Kevin? I love this. I love this. But then you listen to her, Beaver, damn it. No, Boyd. No, Boyd. Tuesday we go to court, right? Isn't that Tuesday, Sue? Isn't it Tuesday when she's got the court date? Oh, I wish, Mary Lou. I wish we could still do that. Halloween used to be so much fun. I do too, News Now Canuck. Everybody subscribe to everybody in here. I'm telling y'all. I wouldn't be telling you to subscribe to somebody if I didn't believe in what they're doing. You know, and it's the truth. And again, I want to thank each and every one of you guys that reached out to me. And I promise I will follow up with each of you individually. It's just going to take a while. It's going to take me a while to get back on my feet. And Sue's going to make me do things really slowly. Hey, 56, how are you? Welcome back in, babe. I am. I'm feeling better. Yeah, Beaver. I don't believe a word of it. Ricardo, welcome in, babe. Look at me. Look at me. I'm just modding everybody in this room. See how many mods it's going to let me have before it starts kicking them back out again. So, anybody that has a wrench, if it starts going away, it's because I have too many of them. So, don't feel bad if it gets taken away. Don't feel bad if you get one. Don't feel good if you get one. It just is what it is. I love you guys, and I thank you. You know, and I appreciate every one of you guys. Every one of you guys. Yeah, how many times have I taken them away, right? Bite me, Sue. Bite me. It does cause anal leakage. I heard that. I heard that. I saw the black box warning on your channel, Josh. See, this is why I love having all the mods, because they can post. I love when y'all post. You know, when you post your the different links and stuff. News Now Fort Worth. Okay, now you know that I had a disagreement with you about this before. We've said it many, many times in here. I may have a lot of mods, but you've been in here. These mods, these wrenches are used the least amount in here than I've ever seen anywhere else. Yeah, News Now Fort Worth, just not worth it to me, babe. Really isn't. And there's my darling Ken. Ken, thank you so much. Thank you for your email. I read it. I'm answering it. I was in the process of answering it earlier. And you were so right. And I should have listened to you a month ago. I know. I know. Sue, you will always be special to me, and everybody knows that. Whether you have a blue wrench, a pink wrench, or no wrench, everybody knows that I love you. You know, that's a nice link to Genesis, but I have some I have some autoimmune issues, and I've had a lot of GI issues, and I had some bleeding and stuff that needed to be taken care of. So I'm in the process of taking care of all of that right now. And here, you guys, right now, I want you all to say hi to a good friend of mine that just came in here. Her name's Susan. I love her. I've known her for years, and you know, she's a big Second Amendment and First Amendment respect and report. You know, she respects it, and she agrees with it. She's also a believer like I am. I know a lot of you guys aren't, but we are. So we're sisters in more ways than one. So I just want y'all to be to say hi and welcome her in. All right, you got one now too, 101. And to me, she'll always be my Susie. Our story is huge, sweetheart. And one day, if you and I agree to it, we'll share it on here, and people will understand the story of you know, what we've been through, and where we are now, and why we are where we are. Right? Josh, you hush. And she's my neighbor, right? She lives very close by to me, so I get to see her, and she's beautiful, guys. She's absolutely beautiful, inside and out. Inside and out. Because I gave you one, Susie. She is a believer. We're both Christians. We identify as Christians, absolutely. Nah, you're more beautiful, Susie. Absolutely, Matt. You know, absolutely, Matt. Sue, did you see, Susie, did you see what Matt said? Beaver, bite me. Josh, you be nice to her. Y'all be nice. You know I love you, Mystery 13. Hey, we're all having a mod party tonight, right? And you notice this? Not a one asshole. So people can say whatever they want to say. Yeah, and Susie, just so that you know, there's going to be some off-color language. There's going to be some things that you probably ain't going to want to see. You just close your eyes, darling. You'll bring the potato chips. As long as Josh doesn't bring the peanut butter, we're all good. It is. Yeah, we all are. I know, Tammy. In our own way, right? I may come over and get some of that popcorn. Hey. I'm going to have to find out. Susie and Chi-Town Sue will have to meet. And I'm hoping that it's going to probably be at a time when it's nice and warm, and maybe there's a nice fire going. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. David's Gold Star Mother, I haven't seen you in so long. How are you? How are you doing, babe? No, no threesome. No threesome, Sue. October 19th. There you go. I knew it was coming up. I have it down. I'm sorry. I've been having some medical issue too, sweetheart. I've been in and out myself. And I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, no, it's not a mass thing. Penny News. They've been doing peanut butter and fluff everywhere. I just think it's disgusting. However, I have had peanut butter mixed with maple syrup, and I thought that was pretty good. News Now Fort Worth. He's been very busy. Not only has his wife been sick, but, you know, they're in the process of moving, and their house is being demolished that they've been renting, so they've been really busy. No, nobody's having a heart attack in here. Let me tell you, this is the same thing that I said before. I'm telling you right now that if Jesus was here, right, if he was walking the streets today, and y'all know I'm a believer, so I'm just going to say it, if he was walking right now, these would be the people that he talks to. He's not going to be going into a church. He's not going to be going into where all these people think that they're all so great. He's going to be hanging out with all of us, and that's where he'd be. So that's that, and that's what I'm saying. So there you go. Yeah, don't like that. I don't really like that marshmallow fluff stuff. I really don't. I tried using it instead of like marshmallows with s'mores and stuff. Just doesn't work. Doesn't work. Yeah, there's a lot of Jesuses in Mexico, right? Jesus this and Jesus that. Ken, don't make me think, babe. And please don't make me do numbers. Yeah, you guys are so funny. You're right. You're absolutely right. We'll do that, Susie. We'll do that one night. Y'all, we'll make sure that you guys know exactly what we're gonna do when we're gonna do it. And you can take what you want to take, and you can believe what you want to believe. But we can tell you, you know, we can just tell you where we are and how we got to where we are. And I'll always love you for that, Susie. In fact, we have matching tattoos because of it. We do, we do. Oh, no, no fluff butter, please, guys. No way. Absolutely, sweetheart. Can I please tase myself one more time? Not until I'm better, Beaver. And then I think I'd rather tase somebody else to try it. How's that? Excuse me. I agree. Matt, that's exactly how I had it, babe. Exactly how I had it. Damn, you're good. Uh-oh. I'm not going to ask Mystery 13. Tase a dirty cat. Wow. Bryden LJ. Thank you for your comment. But again, remember, I'm not against cops. I am not a cop hater. I really am not. I've spent too much of my life with cops. I've spent, you know, the majority of my life with law enforcement. So when I go out there, I want to see cops that are doing their job, that are honoring their oath, that are going above and beyond, and that's what I'm looking for. All right, 13. That sounds good, babe. I'll tase you. All right, when I go to, listen, I'm coming to Arizona. And I've been talking, well, you guys know, I'm friends with Dragonfire. And, you know, he's been inviting me. I'll be coming to Arizona, and I'll be auditing there too. And you better believe that I'm going to be looking you up, Tucson. You better believe it. Absolutely, Ryan. Yeah, you know what? I may not agree with every one of you guys. Obviously, I'm not going to agree with every one of you, but I do respect that you have, that you have the right to your opinion. Absolutely. I know who I'd like to tase, but I'll keep that to myself. Sue knows who I'd like to tase, but she'll keep that to herself too. You don't have to like cops. You don't. There's people here that don't. I'm just telling you what my opinion is. That's all, babe. That's all. And Penny, is he a good one? Because that's what I want. That's what I want to find. When Sue and I were in hometown, we found, not only did we find a great cop that was there, and did we, make sure that we told him how good he was, but we made sure that I asked just as many people to call and give him, as did Sue, call and give him, an attaboy as we did as if he would have been a dick. So I love finding good ones. I really do. Spellbinder. I am doing good. How are you, sweetheart? It's so good to see you. The cop yelled at you for kicking a homeless woman's sign down. I don't quite know what that means, LJ. Beaver's always going to volunteer to be tased, babe. I agree, Ken, and you're right. I love the fact that you tell and you talk to me from your heart. I love that. A triple twist. Mary Lou, you've been one for a while, darling. Where is, here it is. Let me get some of this. I was looking for my Gatorade here. Mystery 13, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. We got a lot of nipple twisting going on in here. Josh, you ain't right, babe. You just ain't right, darling. I agree, Mary Lou. I try to do that and looks what happens, right? See that, Sue? I'm staying nice and hydrated. I'm taking my medicine like a good girl. And I think there we are. Sorry about that, guys. Wow, it's been an hour and a half. Holy shit. Where did this time go? Crap. I just want to thank you guys again for coming in. You know how much I love you guys, and thanks again for all of your messages and your texts and phone calls. I really appreciate it. Spellbinder, I know how that goes, right? Go back nice and slow and take your time, sweetheart. Aw, Mr. Anakin, you're a sweetheart. You guys. You're gonna make me cry, all of you guys. You're gonna make me freaking cry. And just don't let me start being naughty. If I start being naughty, we start getting some other people in here, and then y'all start getting in trouble too. The later it gets, the naughtier it gets in here. Bob, no, you take care, sweetheart. It's so good to see you, and thank you for coming in. Penny News, you're always welcome, babe. Always come on in anytime. You're always welcome. Always, always. Goodbye, News Now Fort Worth. No, thank you guys, you know. Ah, there he is. There's P&P. I told y'all, if you start being naughty, you're going to start getting people in here, and P&P is one of those ones that always catches me being naughty. Don't you, Steve? All the time. P&P catches me. He does, he does. I know, my battery's going out too, so if it dies, if all of a sudden I'm gone, y'all know it's because of my battery and not because I'm just leaving you. Because I'm just going to let it run. I'm going to let it run. Yeah, everybody that subbed to everybody, I appreciate it. I'll have to. Beaver, I'll have to, because I do have a plug in the back of the balcony. I do. Uh-oh, David's Gold Star mother is going to start talking naughty to P&P. No, you can't talk naughty to P&P because he has a beautiful, wonderful wife. But you can talk naughty and he can hear it. You just can't talk naughty to him. There's nothing wrong with being naughty, right? Nothing wrong with being a little naughty. In fact, just think how boring it would be if women were just, you know, if anybody was completely correct and polite all the time. Oh my gosh, that would be just so boring. So boring. So. Well, you're not going to find that here, Beaver. Sorry to say, babe. Sorry to say. I knew what you meant, Beaver, as did other people here. And again, you guys, if you're not subbed to these people that I'm talking about, to the people that are in this room, I need you to jump off right now and go sub to them. P&P is one of those because he's because he's one of those wonderful people that puts out the new new auditors out there, the new activists, and he does so much more. He does so much for this community. I need you guys to go and, again, go and sub to him. Make sure you do. I don't want you to miss anything that he puts out there. Yeah, of course you do. Of course you love when your wife is naughty, right? And I love the fact that you've been with her so long. It warms my heart. It warms my heart. It gives me hope, right? That there's for every one of us, there's hope. There's hope for the future if we want to. That's if we want to. Tommy Salami, good for you. I love you. Yeah, naughty but nice. You're right. Well, there's a difference between naughty and just sleazy, right? Big difference. And there's a difference between... I'm not going to go there. It's still too early. Which auditor just recently? You know what? I missed a lot of... I did miss a lot of videos. I missed a lot of videos. I've been gone... You know, while I was in the hospital, I wasn't able to watch as many videos, but I was able to share a lot of videos with other people. I'm not going to go there, Jay. You know that. I ain't going to go there on that one, darling. In California? I don't know. I don't know, Boyd. I'm not sure, sweetheart. I missed it. I'll have to go and look. Does anybody else know? An S&S sandwich. Interesting. All right, I got the note. I just got the notice that it said 10% of battery. So if I lose you guys, you know why. Tommy Salami. Of course, respect for Josh's tiny wiener. We respect your tiny wiener, Josh. Yeah, 56. Thank you, Skyhawk. Peace and love to you too, sweetheart. Sleep well. Sue? Are you going to do that thing in the morning? You need to let me know. When Sunday is supposed to be really nice, so did you see what the weather's supposed to be like? I was thinking maybe if we're up to it, there's something we can do Sunday. Okay, babe, I'll be here. You know that. Good night, all you wrench peeps. Good night, Penny News. And again, welcome in, and you're welcome in anytime, sweetheart. Always welcome. All right, guys, I'm going to light a cigarette here. Y'all haven't heard me light a cigarette, have you? Aren't you proud of me? Yeah. Listen, Wolfman, I haven't been able to say goodbye. Everybody keeps coming in, new people that I haven't talked to. I haven't been able to get off here, so I'm just waiting until my phone dies. And then I have a reason. And then actually, I can't blame anything. I can't do it. I can't say goodbye. I heard about that Cheeto thing, and we were talking about the peanut butter thing, P&P, a little while ago, and we're not going to go there either. I know excuses. I have a million of them, darling. But seriously, I missed you guys so much. Yes, Texas Wolfman is in here, Sue. I know, Max. I know. Oh, Max is here. Okay, Max, you behave, okay? Because my phone's about to die and I can't smash you if you're not gonna, if you're gonna be a dick. So be nice in here, okay, darling? And you know I'm a smoker. I'm almost done though. I'm stopping. Sue, make sure you go to alt chat instead of top chat. For some reason with the update, yeah. Whatever, Max. Some reason with the update, it goes to top chat all the time. Hey, Diana, priorities, right? Ryan, sweetheart, I know this is the first time that you've had that brunch, but it's okay if they say what they want to say. Just let them say it, sweetie. We just let them, unless they're being complete dicks or unless they're doxing somebody, unless it was something that was really out of hand, and I didn't see it, so I can't say. We try not to use the wrenches in here. I am smoking. I know. Nadal, welcome in. How are you? Good for you. Good for you, David's Gold Star mother. I can't do the hot Cheetos. Can't do it. Can't do it. That's all right. No, Ryan, I understand. I understand, babe. I didn't see it, so you may have been perfectly right to do it. I didn't see it. Nobody's going to call you a tyrant, Ryan. Ah, you're funny. News Now, Fort Worth. West Central Indiana. Cop Watch. Welcome in. Welcome in. Well, I guess because we were having a brunch party, and people that I trust and people that I've known for a while, and yeah, the people in here, I've just been giving out mods. I've just been giving out wrenches left and right. But it's only people that I know of. So new people that come in, I'm sorry, but I can't do it unless I know y'all. I know, Ken. I know, and I'm gonna get there, I promise. Yeah. All right, Ryan, I'll remember that. Sue, did you see that? Ryan's ready for you to spank him. William Davis. William. I've missed you. It's so good to see you. And of course, you're always welcome to lurk. You know that. Uh-oh, get the taser for Ryan. Oh no, I'm gonna get that taser and I'm keeping it away from Sue. You're home free. Home free. You know, if you have that arrangement ahead of time, I'm told that it's not considered cheating. So as long as you have that arrangement, y'all good too. Yeah, I know. Cops are always lurking on this channel. I'm sorry. I was told they don't watch the stream. They moderate the stream. Can, you earned it, babe. I know. Ken, I promise. This is about to die. This phone is about to die, and I'm gonna get in my bed and I'm gonna go watch. I think I'm on the last season of what was I just watching, Sue? Oh, True Blood. I watched the first season with my daughter, and while I was in the hospital, I watched the other ones. So make sure if you guys are on Facebook that you friend me, because I do. I share, you know I love you, Boyd. Good night, our Boyd. Sleep well, babe. Oh, there's my Sasquatch. Sue, look what he just said. Sue. Soggy Bottom Boys. Oh, that's right. HBO Matt. Do you? Yeah, I'm on the last season, Ken. You guys, and that must be, right? It just never gets old. And I think that's why, y'all, I like you guys so much. You're just as messed up and whacked as I am. You love True Blood too, Michelle. All right, you gotta tell me. All right, if it was you, all right, and if you were Sookie, who would you go for? Would you go for Bill, or would you go for Eric? Who would you go for? Tell me, Michelle. Which one's more your type? I don't know why this isn't going out yet. I don't know why my phone hasn't died, but if it does, y'all know why. Eric. Michelle, you know what? I've never dated a blonde guy before, ever in my life. I've never even been attracted to blonde guys until, you know, while I was younger, but, Eric. Yeah, Eric is something else, I'll tell you. Trash bag fashion lover. I am good. How are you? You never heard of True Blood, P&P? Well, you don't, it's probably not your type of show. It's a vampire slash, I don't even know quite all how would you explain it, guys? Explain to P&P. Explain to him what True Blood's all about. Isn't he freaking hot? And I'm not one of those that, like, really, I mean, I enjoy, right? I'm human. You see a beautiful woman, you say a woman is beautiful. You see a beautiful painting, you say a beautiful is painting. Eric is beautiful. I'm gonna say it. He's hot. I've never worn an unusual plastic garbage bag as clothing, but I have, and more than one times, used garbage bags for different things. I've had to use them for raincoats, right? I've had to use them for boots. I've had to use them for all kinds of things, so I don't think that's unusual, though. The cook. William. Yeah, he's hot, too. I like him when he's a dog. Yeah, whatever. Lame, boring, whatever. You watch all kinds of things that I wouldn't watch either. Oh, I like Blue Bloods. Oh, Tom Selleck. Absolutely. Am I losing you, Boosted? I'm sorry. Too much blonde talk. Too much sex talk on here. Too much naughtiness. You just never know. The later it gets, the naughtier it gets in here. I don't watch much TV. In fact, I haven't watched TV in months. But I do have Prime Video, so I watch a lot of the stuff. Like I said, when I was in the hospital, I was able to watch all that. I didn't even turn the hospital TV on one time. Bald guys are hot too. Sookie does have too much drama. Cajun vampire. You porn. Okay, there you go. You porn. There you go, P&P. Cajun vampire you porn. Wearing them unused? I don't know if I'd ever do a video about wearing them unused, but I would watch a video about them. Yes, it is a comedy. It's one of those no-brainer shows. P&P. Don't it, Ken? It would be a good thing not to ask him. Good night, Gray Dude. And again, you know, puff puff pass to everybody who's been with us and who's gone on ahead of us. Yeah, but dude, I spent 30 years. I spent 30 years with cops. Of course I'm gonna watch cop shows. Of course I'm gonna watch stuff. Of course I'm gonna watch this stuff. I just don't watch them anymore. Hey Ben, welcome in. I know, right? You just never know what you're gonna find in here. You just never know. Keep trying, Josh. Keep trying, babe. I don't think I've watched Pitch Perfect. What is that, Ken? I've seen some beautiful clothing that they've made out of garbage bags, to tell you the truth. I've watched different videos on that. There's a lot of... I do believe in use, reuse, and recycle. But especially before you use them, sure, why not wear it? Why not? I don't have to impress anybody. The only person I have to make happy is me. That's nice to know, Sue. Thanks for sharing. There's something about sexy vampires, right? Oh, you guys just ain't right. You ain't right. You ain't right. You got it, Beaver. You know what? As my friend, as my dear sister said to me, sometimes you just gotta have that hair pulled in life, right? Isn't that how it works too? You gotta have your hair pulled at least one good time in life. She also said I needed to be spanked one good time in life, but we're not gonna go there either. Yeah, Josh. You know what, Ken? I did. I certainly did. Years and years ago, I did. I used to like it when it first came out, our Boyd. But then it got, you're right, then it went way too over the top. However, Elliot, he was yummy too. I just gotta say it. You know, here I am telling y'all that I don't judge people by their character. I'm telling you all these hot people that I think. So I must sound like a real hypocrite. But Sue will tell you. Sue, do I judge people by their outsides? Ryan, he was. Brad Pitt, though, 10 times sexier to me as the vampire. That's right. You're part of us. I know. I ain't right. I never said that I was right. I never said I was right. I've watched both of them, Ken. I've got a daughter. I've watched both of them. Innuendos are fun, but I can't get too graphic. That's right, Beaver. Yes, Denise needs... Well, I don't know about the DP, but I do need a spanking. One of these days. I'll find the right person to spank me, Sue. One of these days. Yeah, Diana, I have a habit of doing the same thing, and I lose a lot of... No, I don't lose friends. I find out who my real friends are by doing that. Beaver, no, I don't think that that's what would happen. Dr. Pepper, dirty cop. Dr. Pepper. Absolutely. Again, like I said, you know, we know Michelle. We know beauty when we see it, and we also know bullshit when we hear it, right? It may take us a while, but we figure it out. Yeah. Don't you forget it, Jay. DP is my favorite, Sue. Yeah, no, he's one of those, Diana, I gotta agree, he's one of those that aged well. Much better. The DP does mean Dr. Pepper. There's just a few other things that it stands for. And, Sue, do you remember when we told the waitress, when we told the waitress what it stood for? She loved it. You know what? I've never watched Game of Thrones. I keep saying that I'm going to, and then I forget about it. NCIS. Again, damn, I'm going to sound like some horny old housewife, right? But I'm just going to say it. Mark Hamill, another one. Absolutely. Anything can be fun, Johnny, with the right people. Me too, David's Gold Star Mama. You better believe that I'm going to do that too. Good night, sweetheart. Sleep well. I'll have to remember that. I don't know about the whips or the cat o' nine tails. I'll just have to remember it. Time for changes, I will. And thanks for coming in. It's good to see you, babe. It is in the eye of the beholder, right? You guys are crazy. I know, Michelle. I keep being told this over and over, but I really don't watch TV. You guys, I really don't have, you know, like the time that I used to have, of course. And when I had the time to watch TV, I watched other things. And now that I don't have the time, I keep getting you guys telling me what to watch, and I haven't had the chance. But I'll be spending more time on my back lately because I've got to stay in bed a little bit longer. But I'll definitely be watching a little bit more stuff. Freshwater beaver. Oh, Matt, you'll have to tell me about that sometime. I keep being I'm going to have to, you guys, I'm going to have to watch Game of Thrones. I will. Yeah, that is Mark, and he is hot as hell. And he's from what I hear, he's a really, really good guy. He's a decent, good guy. Mark Harmon. I did fuck up, didn't I? I'll be the first to admit it. I make lots of mistakes. Ryan. There's nothing wrong with feeling older or feeling younger. Age is a number, right? Good night, Josh. You know I love you. Make sure you give Cutie Pie a big ol' hug for me, too. Just make sure, right, Josh? Just make sure that y'all have that safe word. Pineapple, darling, pineapple. You guys, you ain't right. Charlie dog, how are you, sweetheart? It is so good to see you. That's right, the dog is here. Everybody say hi to Charlie dog. News Now Fort Worth, which one? What are you talking about? You watched the first 3 episodes. Which one? I know, Sasquatch, right? This room. Hopefully nobody's monitoring this room because they're going to be really, really full of stuff to talk about later. Yeah, y'all knew who I was talking about. Good night, Boosted. It is so good to see you again. And I will rest up, I promise. Actually, I'm on my way out. I really am. Game of Thrones. That's what I thought you were talking about. News Now Fort Worth. I was just making sure. I did, honestly, I did watch part of like the first one with my daughter, and I was in and out of the room, so it didn't make much sense to me, but I'll have to sit down and watch the whole thing. Our Boyd, I know how that is. Ryan, I gotta admit that you're probably right. And we got a couple local boys that are watching in that are taking all this stuff in too, believe me. After 3, I'll be hooked. How many seasons were there? Do you know? You have a good night too, Michelle. You know I love you, babe. And thank you. Thanks for coming in. I don't know, you're not getting Denise in on anything. Denise gets in on her own stuff. Of course, you have corrupted me beyond corruption. 7, 6 or 7? Okay, so the same as like True Blood. Okay, good. I don't know what God is. I don't know what GOT is. I don't know. What is GOT? Oh, Game of Thrones. Okay, I got it. I got it. I keep hearing it. I keep hearing it. Is it still going on or is it done now? Sean Connery, hot. Not my picture of hot, but I can see how people could find him attractive. Oh, okay. Yeah, I hate when they do that. The last season of anything really, sometimes when they stretch it out like that, it just really bites. Good night, West Central Indiana Cop Watch. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in, and sleep well, babe. Can't you picture it, Ryan, right? You can hear the scanners going in the background. You can hear the typing. You can hear the phone ringing. And then you can hear chuckling because you know that they have to laugh as they see some of this shit. Ben, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, bend over. What are you talking about? Mod what? Mod what? Oh, I do love accents, Diana. And I love when people talk to me in another language. That is just something that I find very sexy. Especially if they're saying it in a sexy way. I mean, when they're screaming at me and they're making faces and fists, I don't love it so much. Beaver, the one's back on now. The one's on now. The Mayans is on FX now. But they're talking about doing the prequel to SOA. So I can't wait for that one, actually. Ryan, right? And then don't forget about the, you know, the powdered sugar that's on the keyboards from their donuts. I was kidding. Bend over, I knew what you said, darling. Nope, not doing it, bend over. You can't make me. You don't have to use it. Nobody in here has used it other than one person tonight. You don't have to use it, but you're in my room now, you're in my channel, and I'll give it to you if I want to give it to you. And I wanted to give it to you, so there. What are you going to do about it? I did read that, Beaver. Beaver always has an itch. We just don't usually talk about it. No, you can't. No. Are you going to unsub from me? Bend over. You would do that to me. You would do that to me. You'll break my heart. You'll break my heart. Yeah, and don't forget, guys, what I'm doing is I'm collecting postcards. I want you guys all to send me postcards from wherever you are, because I do want to decorate my wall from it. Bend over. I don't believe you. But you know what? I respect you, and since you asked me to remove it, I will, because I love you, and I'll do it for you. I'll do it. But I'm very sad about it. My heart is broken. My heart is broken. Just remember, you broke my heart. Bend over. Sasquatch, there's no fixing me, babe. You should know that. Yeah, and if anybody kicks them, I'll be kicking them, right? Because we don't do that here. We don't do that. I just watched a new video, though. I guess it's not that new, but it was a new a video that somebody made about me. Did you guys see the video that Joe Schaefer made, the last one he put out? Not the last video that he put out, but the video that he put out about me. It was actually kind of funny. I have to have an address to send an email. Absolutely. Bend over. I bet you that's the truth. You are a heartbreaker, darling. What is it? Post office 348. Ah, Lucinda. She got it. My girl Lucinda's got it up there, guys. Screenshot that shit and make sure that you send me a postcard. Or if you don't send me a postcard, just send me a letter. Send me something so I can put it on my wall. I love that song, Ken. I can remember that when I was a kid. Genesis, you have not... Genesis, tell me you're lying. Tell me you have watched Jax. Tell me. Absolutely, Johnny. Absolutely. I would love that, Ryan. I would absolutely love that. I would love that. And I'll be checking my postcard tomorrow. And checking my postcard, sure. I'll be checking my post office box tomorrow. And so it'll be nice and empty for all of your cards and letters to get in there. Then, Mr. Anakin, then you have to go back and watch Sons of Anarchy. Johnny, it depends on you. But remember, other people are gonna see him because I'm gonna watch my wall. So whatever you want to put up there. Ooh. Yeah, you guys rock. Exactly, Kevin, right? I was saying the other day, right, that I got hung up on from somebody not too long ago, and I was kind of frustrated, but then I said, you know what? The generation that we're in now will never really know what it really feels like to be hung up on. I mean, anybody that's old enough to remember before cell phones will remember slamming that phone down or hearing that big click in your phone, in your ear. Nothing like it. Now it's not so fun. Is that true, Mr. Anakin? I didn't know that at all, babe. Yeah. I heard that, Ryan. That's right. When you slam that phone, remember you slamming the receiver down? I remember, listen, I'm old enough to remember curling the cord on the phone around my finger. Okay. That's right. It's funny, I just watched a video about the rotary phones, how they used to use like pencils to dial them. And even before that, they used to have, like phone numbers used to be words. Way before my time, but it used to be, you know, so-and-so 482. Please watch my trailer to Meeting the Mormons at 9. That's up to you, Johnny. That's exactly up to you, darling. Good night, babe. And let me know what's going on for tomorrow, Sue. I love Genesis and I love Bao. So, and now, and again, I love you, so I'm glad you're here, babe. Yeah, Bend Over is one of those wonderful people that have the old-fashioned / modern views. I love listening to him, and I love talking to him. Good night, Susie Q. You know I love you, darling. Are you serious, Ken? Do you really remember that? Good for you. All right, guys. As much as I hate to say this, and I do hate to say this, but my phone is about to die, and it's time. It's time for me to go. So, as soon as my neighbor goes by, I'm gonna say it. Actually, it's not quite my my neighbor, but anyway, it's somebody who is walking up. So, thanks for coming in, guys. I'm adding a little bit to my normal. I've missed you guys so much, and I appreciate everything that you guys, all of your support. You'll never know, you'll really never know how much you meant to me while I was in the hospital. If it wasn't for you guys, I probably would have went crazy. So, thank you guys. You know, I love you. Be kind to one another, and always, always record the police.